Have you ever paused to consider the humble street lamp on your nightly stroll? These unsung heroes of the urban landscape are quietly essential, casting their comforting glow across the city when the sun retreats and night sprawls its inky cloak over us. They stand tall and unwavering, their light piercing the darkness, guiding us safely along our way. Each street lamp is a beacon in the night, a lighthouse guiding ships in an ocean of concrete and steel. Imagine a city without them. The roads would be inkwells of darkness, and the city's vibrant pulse would fade into obscurity as the sun sets. Street lamps illuminate our path, making the night less intimidating and the city more welcoming. These guardians of the night are ubiquitous in our urban landscapes. They line our streets, dot our parks, and surround our buildings, their warm glow a constant presence in our lives. They are so common, in fact, that we often take them for granted. We seldom stop to marvel at their brilliance, or to appreciate the science and engineering that goes into their operation. Yet their role extends beyond mere illumination. Street lamps also contribute to the safety and security of our city. They deter potential wrongdoers, their light serving as a silent watchman. They make our city roads safer for drivers, cyclists, and pedestrians alike, reducing the risk of accidents. They also enhance the aesthetic appeal of our cityscape, their gentle glow painting a picturesque tableau against the canvas of the night sky. In the grand design of the city, these silent sentinels are more than mere providers of light. They are integral to the city's identity, contributing to its character and charm. They are the unsung heroes of the urban night, their steady glow a comforting presence in the darkness. As we move forward, let's take a moment to appreciate these everyday marvels and the role they play in our lives. They are, after all, more than just street lamps. They are the illuminators of our nights, the guides to our paths, and the guardians of our city. In the grand design of the city, these silent sentinels are more than mere providers of light. But how does a street lamp work, you might wonder? Well, let's delve into the science behind these silent illuminators of our streets. Essentially, street lamps are connected to the power grid, similar to how our homes are. They receive electricity from this grid, which they then convert into light. Think of a street lamp as a large light bulb connected to a long pole. Inside the lamp, there's a component called a ballast. This ballast regulates the current of electricity that is received from the power grid. It's a crucial part of the lamp as it prevents the lamp from drawing too much power and burning out. Now onto the part you're likely most familiar with, the light source. Depending on the type of street lamp, the light source can vary. The most common types are incandescent, fluorescent, high-intensity discharge, and LED lamps. Incandescent lamps, the oldest type, produce light through a wire filament heated until it glows. Fluorescent lamps, on the other hand, use a gas-filled tube to create light. High-intensity discharge lamps, like the ones commonly found in stadiums, produce light by creating an electrical discharge between two electrodes. Lastly, LED lamps, the newest and most energy-efficient option, emit light when electricity is applied to a semiconductor material. Each of these lamps has its own unique set of advantages and disadvantages. For instance, LED lamps are incredibly energy efficient and long-lasting, but they can also be more expensive to install. Conversely, incandescent lamps are cheaper initially, but use more energy and have a shorter lifespan. Regardless of the type, once the sun sets and the level of natural light decreases, a photocell sensor in the lamp detects this change and triggers the lamp to turn on. This sensor is why street lamps automatically light up at dusk and turn off at dawn. With their steadfast glow, these guardians of the night transform the cityscape. They are more than mere providers of light. They are silent sentinels, ensuring our cities never truly descend into darkness. Yet street lamps are not just functional entities. They reflect the soul of the city. Like the heartbeat of an urban landscape, street lamps pulsate with life, illuminating the city's character and personality. They are far more than mere providers of light. They are silent narrators of the city's tale. Let's take a stroll through the city and uncover the stories these luminaries tell. Each city has its unique style, its own rhythm, and its street lamps are the embodiment of this individuality. In Paris, the City of Lights, the ornate lantern-style lamps that line the Seine reflect the city's romantic charm. Their soft, warm light casts a nostalgic glow, reminiscent of a time when gas lamps lit the city. On the other side of the globe, Tokyo's ultra-modern, energy-efficient LED lamps mirror the city's technological prowess. Their cool, bright light symbolizes Tokyo's futuristic spirit, casting long, sharp shadows that echo the city's skyline. Now imagine a city without its street lamps. It's like a symphony without its conductor, a painting without its color. The city loses its warmth, its vibrancy, its spirit. Street lamps lend a sense of comfort and familiarity. They are the city's nocturnal guardians, standing tall and steadfast, guiding us through the darkness. Moreover, their strategic placement highlights the city's architectural marvels, parks, and monuments. They accentuate the beauty of the cityscape, casting dramatic shadows and creating picturesque silhouettes. They create an ambiance, a mood that resonates with the city's vibe. And it's not just about the light they emit, but also the shadows they cast. The interplay of light and shadow paints a dynamic picture, a living canvas that changes as the night waxes and wanes. It's a dance of duality, a play of contrasts that adds depth and dimension to the city's character. As silent storytellers, street lamps capture the essence of the city in their glow. They are the city's soul, its spirit, encapsulated in their radiant aura. Each one tells a tale, a whisper of the city's past, a glimpse of its present, and a hint of its future. The street lamp, however, holds a deeper meaning. In addition to lighting our paths, it carries profound symbolism that we often overlook. Let's delve into that. Street lamps, they're like the North Star of our urban landscapes. They're not just beacons in the physical sense, they're also beacons of hope. When everything else is shrouded in darkness, the street lamp stands tall and bright. It's a reminder that no matter how dark it gets, there's always a light to guide us. So, in essence, a street lamp is a symbol of resilience. It embodies the human spirit that refuses to succumb to the darkness, that always finds a way to shine through. But the symbolism of street lamps goes beyond being a beacon of hope. They're also a testament to human ingenuity. Consider this: centuries ago, we were entirely dependent on the sun for light. But then came the street lamp, a man-made marvel that turned night into day. It's a symbol of how far we've come, of our ability to harness the elements and bend them to our will. It's a nod to our relentless pursuit of knowledge and our insatiable curiosity. And let's not forget, street lamps are also the silent sentinels of our cities. They watch over us, casting their warm glow on our streets, our homes, our lives. They're the keepers of our nightly tales, illuminating our evening walks, our late-night conversations, our midnight escapades. They are the silent witnesses to the city's nocturnal symphony, a symbol of the city's heart, always awake, always alive. So next time you pass by a street lamp, take a moment, really look at it. It's not just a piece of metal with a bulb. It's a beacon of hope, a testament to human ingenuity, a silent sentinel, a symbol of the city's heart. In their quiet, unassuming way, street lamps symbolize the heart of the city. Yet, like all things, street lamps too need care and conservation. They stand tall, day in and day out, illuminating our paths and ensuring safety. Yet, they are often overlooked when it comes to maintenance and energy conservation. This is not just about preserving a piece of our urban landscape, but about a bigger picture: sustainability. Street lamps consume a significant amount of energy. Globally, millions are lit every night, burning through vast amounts of electricity. This energy consumption has a direct impact on our environment, contributing to the carbon footprint of our cities. But there are ways we can mitigate this. One key strategy is to switch to energy-efficient light bulbs. These bulbs use a fraction of the energy of traditional bulbs and last much longer, reducing both energy use and waste. Many cities have begun to replace their old lamps with more efficient LED lights, a move that not only saves energy, but also reduces maintenance costs. Another approach is to incorporate solar-powered lamps. These lamps harness the power of the sun during the day, storing energy to provide light at night. This not only reduces reliance on the grid, but also ensures that lamps can still function during power outages. And let's not forget the importance of regular maintenance. A well-maintained lamp is a more efficient lamp. By promptly replacing burned-out bulbs and repairing faulty wiring, we can ensure that our lamps are not wasting energy. Finally, we can all play a part by being mindful of our energy use. Turning off lights when they're not needed, whether in our homes or public spaces, can go a long way in conserving energy. By appreciating and caring for our street lamps, we not only light up our city streets, but also our collective human spirit.